tech entrepreneur Elon Musk, who just added Twitter to his business portfolio, has officially signed the paperwork to purchase Mercedes. The tech tycoon is en route to test the Mercedes as well. Elon Musk has signed the paperwork to purchase Mercedes, but there are still some unanswered questions. Welcome back to another exciting video from Informative Scoop. Today's video is about Elon Musk just signed the papers to buy GM. Before we start the video, please like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. We are all aware that Elon Musk already runs a successful business that produces and sells automobiles, albeit electric ones. But one cannot but ask why he is purchasing the concerned company. Is his goal to combine it with Tesla? After the merger, will the name change? Stay tuned because his explanation will startle you. Breaking news. When Volkswagen recently announced that it wanted to rename, an uproar ensued. That was obviously a badly executed joke. But it turns out Daimler AG is taking it seriously because they are leaning toward the same strategy as part of a proposal to raise the car's market value. Mercedes-Benz is the proposed modification to the German corporation's corporate identity. The intention is to spin off its truck division. Simple things like this matter in the meme stock era, and Mercedes just so happens to be a more memorable brand. The company's first non-German director, Lars Carlins, asserted that the changes were not merely superficial. Is this a signal that he will sell it to Elon Musk? The 51-year-old filmmaker recently debuted a brand new EQ's luxury vehicle at a stylish, multi-continent digital presentation. This is the first Mercedes powered by batteries that was built on a basis intended for unique electric vehicles. Here it is, the truth. Elon Musk is the ideal investment to make if Mercedes intends to build battery-powered cars. Compared to the stress involved in switching from combustion engines to electric vehicles, this fantastic electric-powered car could finally give them a run for their money. There is no doubt that these folks are trying. Even if they might not have as easy access to capital as Tesla, their income from the sale of high-end vehicles is enough to keep them afloat. This might be one of the factors that Elon Musk considered purchasing the business. New model production is a dime a dozen. One thing is constant in the automotive sector. The EQs are one of several that claim to be the best thing to happen since the Renaissance. The Mercedes S-Class vehicle is the best illustration of what industry can accomplish if it concentrates on fusing luxury with green technology instead of depending on polluting gasoline and diesel engines. However, the good news is that this car has every feature that would appeal to Daimler investors, including Tesla's Elon Musk. What are the details? One of its many features is a range of up to 770 kilometers. It also boasts a huge digital display, quick charging, and the nicest luxury interior you can imagine. That package is excellent. Other battery-powered Volkswagen and BMW vehicles, compared to the lackluster efforts of the Audi, seems to be more impressive, together with the i4 and e-tron GT. By the end of the next 10 years, it is anticipated that all major German automakers will sell about half of their total car sales as electric vehicles. Currently, billions of dollars are being spent on exclusive car software systems. Of course, it's reasonable to say that they're still lagging behind Tesla in this area. Now, if Elon Musk buys one of them, that could be the start of a new electric vehicle manufacturer similar to Tesla, but it would be a friend and collaborator rather than a rival. You are aware that others have an eye out for promising investment prospects besides Tesla. Other investors are actively monitoring the issue as a whole. Volkswagen, Daimler, and BMW's market values have climbed by billions of dollars this year. On the other hand, Tesla saw a slight increase in value over the prior year, and its stock has declined since reaching a high in January. In fact, retail investors who routinely disparage Tesla's rivals have started to appreciate a German strategy. The main German automakers' bottom lines are currently driven by gasoline and diesel-powered automobiles. Naturally, one should recognize that this is supplying the enormous amount of money required to produce these distinctive, extremely opulent vehicles. In any case, these vehicles are not. Thankfully, thanks to the expanding asset market and wealthy people's accumulated savings during the pandemic, the wealthy classical with a major focus on China are all for spending. UBS claims that the global semiconductor shortage-related low inventories and production limitations have increased the automakers' pricing power. Bloomberg projects that the German group would make a combined $33.5 billion in net profit. Prices are still well below potential when compared to Elon Musk's Tesla. The shares of the German trio are trading at a discount to expected future earnings of around 10 times. The margin is indeed large even though Tesla trades at 169 times. Tesla is currently concentrating on lowering the price of its cars. It would be very foolish and even devastating if Tesla's German rivals were to follow suit. This is the sole result of their fixed price. Ferrari has shown that there is a different approach to regal appraisal. How so? Well, the distinctiveness and exclusivity of the Italian brand have been adequately recognized, with price earnings comparable to those of a high-end fashion brand rather than a car manufacturer. In other words, Ferrari figured out how to produce only vehicles and still earn a profit comparable to that of a fashion company. A completely charged battery vehicle will be available in Italy later, that is certain. However, we may anticipate that production will begin in 2020. Tesla and Daimler started working together over 10 years ago, with Musk supplying lithium-ion battery packs and charging systems for Daimler electric smart cars. Contrarily, Daimler contributed $50 million for a 10% stake in Tesla. If you ask us, that is a successful union. Shares were sold for $780 million in 2014 before this divesting occurred. Tesla first gave Mercedes the electric drivetrain for the Mercedes-Benz and B-Class EVs in 2014. Mercedes, however, might be open to working with Tesla once, according to Daimler's CD in an interview with a Polish newspaper. Little more than a month after the aforementioned conversation, Elon Musk tweeted that it may be fascinating to work with Daimler Mercedes on an electric Sprinter. He was referring to Daimler's electric van, which made its premiere last year. One thing is certain, though. Elon Musk wants to grow his automotive empire globally, so he wants to buy a full interest in Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes is an excellent choice. To add to Tesla's already absurd plans, the company has a reputation for producing high-end vehicles. This implies that he would have total control over two of the largest automakers in the world. Elon Musk, though, has other motives for wanting to acquire a Mercedes-Benz. First, by purchasing an existing business, he has immediate access to infrastructure and production systems worth billions of dollars that he would not have had if he had started from scratch. The second justification is that he will have full access to additional consumer data due to this action. Imagine having access to consumer information for Mercedes and Tesla. That will unquestionably boost sales greatly and broaden his clientele. No other manufacturer has ever achieved this feat, thus, Elon Musk will also have an advantage in this regard. The third factor is that Elon Musk would have access to a trove of information about how the company operates. He may contrast, analyze, and even combine his Tesla-related experiences with the new ones he will have access to in Mercedes. For the time being, Mercedes is trying to increase its appeal by strengthening and invigorating its sub-brand, such as the Mercedes-AMG and the well-known G-Class off-road vehicles. But would it matter if Mercedes couldn't give the best profit margin needed if none of these strategies worked out? And if there is one thing we can all agree on, Mercedes has been having trouble there. Even though Tesla and Mercedes have remained silent regarding the specifics of their partnership, we do know that talks are currently underway, which is a sign that the two companies are eager to rekindle their previous alliance. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.